dealing with annoying and painful TMJ and jaw pain. Hey guys, it's Dr. Kresimir here. I'm a chiropractor in London, Ontario. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about the origin and the possible origin. There's many. And what you can be doing, and actually showing you and demonstrating some exercises that you can try to do if you have TMJ and jaw pain. Like I said, I'm a chiropractor here in London, Ontario. I help people, myself and my wife, Dr. Rochelle, help people live extraordinary lives through the power of corrective chiropractic care and life by design principles. If you like the video, hit like and subscribe. It is free for you and it is very, very helpful to us. So the TMJ. The TMJ is this joint. You can feel it if you put your finger in your ear. And it's a complicated joint because there's actually a disc. So if you were to look at an anatomy textbook, there is a disc, and it's a complicated, it's not quite a hinged joint. So the reason I'm telling you this is because there is a lot of stuff that can go wrong. Now, what I'm gonna be dealing with today is some exercises, some postural, some structural things that you can try if you're struggling with TMJ pain. It's not the only thing that can go wrong. You can have teeth infections that can cause TMJ pain. It could be a dental problem. It could be a nerve problem. You know, the nerves that supply this part of your face start up in your brainstem. My point is, if you're not finding help with this, if it's not a mechanical issue, you know, go see your dentist, go see other healthcare providers. They're there to help you, okay? So the first thing that we need to talk about is, and I have the study here, there's a study published in 2016 in Manual Therapy looking at the link between the cervical spine and TMJ. And what they found was the people who had the most restricted and painful TMJs also had the most restricted and painful upper necks and cervical spines. So if you have a structural chiropractor, place number one to start is to go get your neck checked, examined, corrected, whatever is necessary, have it properly assessed, because there seems to be a link. It's not well understood quite yet, but there is a link there, okay? Number two is, let's look at the musculature, or at least the musculature at this point. So you have this large muscle here on the side of your head called the temporalis on both sides. The attachment point is right here. You can feel it if you put your finger there and open up your mouth. So you can start by massaging this area up there. If you find a spot that feels like a spot or reproduces the pain that you're feeling in your jaw, what you want to do is you want to massage that spot and open and close your mouth in that spot, okay? And the muscle actually goes all the way up the side of your head. Then there's this muscle here on the cheek called the masseter. And again, you want to, it attaches from this surface here, goes all the way over your teeth, and most of the ropey and stringiness is going to be found along the jaw lines like this. So again, when you find a spot, open your mouth a couple times, you know, make sure that you're doing everything to get that muscle to glide properly. The one inside your mouth, there's the lateral and the medial pterygoid. They're harder to find. You actually want to slide your finger inside your mouth. This is not pretty. I'll show you. It's not the most attractive looking exercise, but it's really effective. You want to slide your finger all the way against your teeth and then push up and back like this and then down. It can be really, really painful. And again, you want to try to open and close your mouth as much as possible to help try to stretch and loosen that muscle. The other thing that I want you to do, if you're noticing, put your fingers in both of your ears and open and close your mouth, and you can feel the actual joint opening and closing. So a really simple thing you can try to do structurally is just to put some gentle pressure on that joint in both places. And then if it's painful, when you're just opening and closing your mouth, but the pain goes away when you're putting some compression on the joint, it could be a sign that there's something actually mechanically wrong with the joint. We're going to a physio or a structural chiropractor that works with TMJ could be really helpful. So keeping it really simple, those are that's the method that you want to look at. You want to look at the cervical spine first. And again, looking at simple things for the neck, even if you can't make it or you don't have a structural chiropractor, doing things like basic range of motion, you know, making sure that you can turn your head. And if it's painful, you can only get your head, let's say this far, spending some time, you know, not going into the area of pain, but going into a little bit of discomfort, getting your, you know, head a little bit past that point of discomfort to help increase the range of motion of your neck can help your job. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I would love to help out if I can. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon, okay?